Let me ask you this today. What is the biggest baggage that we cling on to in our lives? Not being able to forgive others and ourselves. If we truly want to transform our lives into the best versions for ourselves, we need to learn to let go. And forgiveness is the foundation of this journey. Anytime you feel someone did wrong to you, was not there for you, abused you, or took advantage of you, could be your family, friends, co-workers, relatives, you hold on to the resentment. You are actually locking yourself up in a prison, not able to free yourself, believing that we are doing justice by not forgiving the other person. But in reality, you are trapped in the locker yourself. Breaking down the prison and letting the inmate free is one of the best things you can do to truly create happiness in your life. You may say, I'm not holding anyone in a prison, but in reality, everyone creates a prison, and the inmate you are trying to set free is yourself. One of my favorite quotes from Buddha is, resentment is like taking poison and expecting someone else to die. I understand more often it is hard to forgive, but you need to understand two things first before you even start your journey to break free from your self-inflicted prison. What forgiveness is and what the repercussions of not being able to forgive are. Forgiveness is not reconciliation with the person that hurt you. Forgiveness is not living in denial that something did not happen and someone didn't hurt you. Forgiveness is not allowing the person to do the same behavior over and over again. Forgiveness is not having consequences for the behavior. Forgiveness is not having the pain magically go away. Pain may take a long time to heal. Forgiveness is simply releasing a feeling that the other person owes us something, because no one in this world owes us anything. The only person who owes us is ourselves. We are responsible for our own well-being. Now let's talk about the repercussions of not being able to forgive. It is like having this virus inside us that slowly eats away at the core of your happiness, your desires, your ability to grow, thrive, and leaves you depressed, stressed, angry, and worst of all, sick. Most common side effects of holding resentment is high blood pressure, migraines, insomnia, stress, and the list goes on. Studies show that 80% of all illnesses can be cured mentally, and forgiveness is a major part of this process. In my coaching practice, I work with clients who are struggling with forgiving others or forgiving themselves. And I do start with an exercise to, first of all, identify what is causing them resentment, what are they resentful towards, and how is it impacting their day-to-day lives, and is it worth impacting their lives? What are the consequences out of coming out of these emotions? And after that, we work through a list of ideas of how they can overcome that. Many times we shape our future unconsciously due to a deep down feeling of grudge and resentment, such as losing trust for everyone around us, not giving ourselves a second chance, fearing the worst, and losing so many wonderful things that might have been possible otherwise. So ask yourself, are you willing to release the feeling and forgive? Because remember, forgiveness only affects one person, and that is you. जिसको जो करना था वो तो करके चला गया, उससे क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है आपने अपने आप को या उसको माफ़ किया कि नहीं. It is your choice to free yourself from something that others might have done. You deserve a better life, a baggage-free, joyful life. और मैं आप लोगों को एक आपस की बात बताती हूँ, a secret. The best way to punish your wrongdoers is to forgive them and let them go. Trust me.